Okay, we live.
Hey, Shalom. We would like to give all praises, glory, and honor to
It's
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahweh Shai,
Yahushai,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Rakakadash.
Rakakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, blessings, salutations to you sincere brothers out there pushing the truth across the four corners of earth. I risk your life to do so. With the brothers of Great Millstone, the Chicago branch, we were just going over some of the things going on currently. We know we're at the end of the end, and how basically the Spirit is speaking more and more every day. Right? We're trying to get ourselves in the. We're not trying, but we're getting ourselves in the Spirit more and more because this is the time where basically they know that their empire is crashing, and so now they're going to come down like a flood, and we're just expecting the worst. Of course, hoping for salvation.
I got something real quick for you. This second Ezra chapter 14, I'll start at 13. It says, now therefore set thine house in order. Like the brother was saying, that we know that Esau's about to come down with great wrath. We should be setting our houses in order, man. Right? Like you're talking about in Job, the houses of clay. Starts with us. All right? Getting right with the how about Shema Shai, man. Constantly praying to the Lord. Standing at a spiritual mind state, man. So all this, remember, it say all this is temporary. It's going to be destroyed. All right? It says, and reprove thy people. That's why we go out week in, week out, through these lessons, do it weekly, daily lessons. All right? Reproving Jake, man. But we understand that only the elect is going to receive it. But yet the message, like you see in Matthew 24, his word must go out throughout the four corners of the earth. Then the end shall come, man, because nobody's going to have an excuse to say, I didn't hear it. Right? It say, comfort such of them as be in trouble. And that's what the Lord said. Once thou be converted, strengthen thy brethren, man. All right? That's the comfort. Comfort them with what? All right? Letting them know that Yahweh Shai has got the victory. All we have to do is return back to obedience, man. Okay? We all sinned and we need a Savior. And that Savior is Yahweh Shai. He come in the volume of the book. It's written of him. You see, he's our sacrifice, man. All right? All we have to do is repent and humble down in the sight of the Lord, man, and seek that which is well pleasing unto him. All right? It says, and now renounce corruption. We're supposed to put off the Western mind state. That's renouncing corruption, man. We no longer have ambitions of this world. We no longer desire to flourish here. You see, we no longer chasing the bag and trying to establish something here in the soils of America, man. And we understand that it's going to be destroyed. All right? It's verse 14. Let go from the mortal thoughts. Cast away the burdens of man. Put off now the weak nature. The scripture calls it a weak nature, man. All right? These people have no idea what's about to happen, man. You see? These people still making 10-year, 5-year, 10-year plans. What I'm about to do in the next couple of months, man, all hell can be broken loose tomorrow.
Talking about retirement.
Right. Ask them 30,000. What was that? The yellow
truck.
Yeah, 30,000 workers. And no, hey, that's the prophecy. Soon shall the windows be darkened. The scripture says it's gonna be no work for Egypt in Isaiah 19, man.
Grinders.
Yeah. What do you think that is? With all this new technology and the AI coming in, man, you can have a job today and be gone tomorrow, man. What you have something?
I got something. This is 1 Corinthians 7 and 31.
Perfect.
And they that use this world as not abusing it.
Start at 29.
29. Con. 1 Corinthians 7 and 29. But this I say, brethren, the time is short.
That's it.
It remaineth that both they that have wives be as though they had none.
That's a mind state the Lord saying put on, man.
And they that weep as though they wept not.
Mm-hmm.
And they that rejoice as though they rejoice not.
Yep.
And they that buy as though they possess not.
Yep.
And they that use this world
Mm-hmm.
as not abusing it, for the fashion of this world passeth away.
That's it. Hey, we gotta be in that pilgrim mind state, man. Yeah, we do things. You might buy certain possessions and have things, whatever, right? But guess what? Our mind is totally focused on salvation, man. That's a mind state. All right? You might just bought you a house. Guess what? The Lord might say, flee that house. You got to be ready to walk away from that shit, man. All right? Yeah, brothers got wives, but guess what? Your mentality is, look, I got to serve the Lord. Why? Because serving the Lord is going to benefit not just you, but your household, man. So you got to be in the spirit of putting your house in order, man. Forget about what your wife talking about, man.
I got
At
something.
the end of the day, she going to be happy that you had the Lord with you, man. How you think Noah and them wife felt when he was out there getting called crazy amongst Israel, man? But they was the ones on the ark, and all the other women was out there screaming, man. I bet they ain't had nothing to say in that day, man.
No.
You had something, brother?
Yep, just to back you up,
I got
1
speak up a little.
Timothy 3 and 5.
Mhm.
For if a man know not how to rule his own house, how shall he take care of the church of the Most High? All right, and that's where we're at with it. It's all this simping and all this, brown nosing and allowing a woman to rule over you. That day is over. Right? One of the things you have to practice, because we are stewards. Matter of fact, when you look at that word, it is management. Managing your time, managing your money. This is
Yeah, definitely letting your woman run the household right about any time, but especially now, bro. That's, man, fuck that, man. You too close at the end, man.
This is. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to Titus 1:7 because we're not all bishops yet, but we all want to be in that position. All right? It says, for a bishop must be blameless as the steward of the Most High. All right? The word for steward said the manager of household or of household affairs. A manager or superintendent to whom the head of the house or proprietor has entrusted the management of his affairs, the care of receipts and expenditures, and the duty of dealing out the proper portion to every servant and even to the children not yet of age.
Guess what? We've been entrusted with this gospel. We have a duty in the church of Yahweh Shem Yahushua to go out and push this word, man. We got to answer to Yahweh Shem Yahushua when he returns. You're going to have an excuse where my woman was in labor, and the Lord ain't trying to hear that, man. He wants his money. He gave us talents, and we supposed to go out here and flip those talents. What do you say, that I may receive mine with usury? You think the Lord took all them stripes just to come back and hear a nigga excuse, man? That's kind of disrespectful. I didn't get beat, marred up more than any man, and I come back and just to give you a chance, you should be put to death just for you to tell me some old rabbit ass excuse, man. Ain't no excuses, man. Right? It ain't none, man.
Brothers and the entire hour-long videos, the nigga woman, like, damn, man, how many nigga woman videos do you gotta click on for you to get the point? And what the fuck we saying? All right, the bitch ain't right.
She ain't gonna be right.
She not gonna be right.
Look, the only reason the woman gonna get right is because the Lord's gonna bring trouble upon this land, man.
That's
and
right.
then that's when the woman gonna shut up and be a woman, man.
Yeah, that power.
Yup. She gonna be willing.
Bitches shall fail.
Yeah. So, I can get it.
Yeah.
All right, so the brother said the time is short. Okay, so right now our eye has to get single. This is Matthew 6.
Right.
It says, lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt, where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt, and where thieves do not break through nor steal.
Right.
For where your treasure is,
That's it.
there will your heart be also.
That's it.
The light of the
Hey,
body.
that's it, where your treasure is, man. So what you value in this life? If this truth is your value, then you value what? Salvation.
We trying to get the kingdom.
Yeah. So you're gonna do things to what? Bring you closer to the Lord, right?
Wisdom bring you close to a king.
What it say? Desire of wisdom. So why would you? It said when you dwell with wisdom, as it's written, it said you will freely be without care, man. Because you so focused on your business. Hey, even on the carnal side, there's a successful 500 people, right? They barely spend time with their family. They so much. But they got it on this side, like billionaires, but you know what they had to do to get it? They be gone from a certain time from their wives. They barely see the children, but they taken care of, though. Why? Because he's so focused on putting his family in the position to win. So how much more us? You think what we're doing ain't gonna pay off? The scripture said we're laboring not in vain. Our labor is not in vain in your house, man. We setting up a future for our family that's never gonna be taken away.
That's right.
Imagine that. You got a whole seed line talking about you, what you did in Babylon the Great, how you through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai slayed the beast, man. And you written about in the book of life. Imagine that legendary story, man. Talked about from generation to generation to generation, man.
That's what they talking about forever.
Come on, man.
Man.
You don't want that? Jake rather be superstars on this side, some shit that's vanity, and never be told about ever again, man.
Yeah, I got two more on that. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Yep.
And then finally, the light of the body is the eye.
Your spiritual eye, man.
If therefore thine eye be single, thy whole body shall be full of light.
And there can't be no extra.
So that's what we do. In the fashion of this world is passing away. You out here buying yachts and thinking you about to retire. All of that, that's gonna be up in smoke, literally.
Yeah.
Literally.
We finally got on Lake Michigan.
Man.
I just saw it. I was just by the lake and I seen it. It coming out for the boat rental place. It was Jake. Jake was on there doing damn good.
Yeah.
Shit. But all these things are starting to manifest, man. It's not, people play the Bible like this is some type of fairy tale book.
Yeah.
This is why, because they're about to corner buying and selling completely, where for you to come in their system, you're going to have that mark.
Yep.
So, what it's saying, man, fuck these riches on this side, whatever, because that shit is about to pass away. It's about to be taken away.
Mm-hmm.
This place is going to be destroyed anyway, with all the shit in it. Stack your riches for later.
Yep.
You have some,
I had some
yeah, real quick. Wisdom of Solomon 6:14.
Yep.
It said, whoso seeketh her early shall have no great travail, but he shall find her sitting at his doors. To think therefore upon her is perfection of wisdom, and whoso watches for her shall quickly be without care. Yep. And that's us, man. We're without care. You know what I'm saying? Of course, like the brother said, you have to manage your daily. All right, you want to have as much discipline in doing everything as you can, things that come in and things that go out. But ultimately, man, we're without care, whatever. All right, we trust in the Lord. We don't understand that the Lord has his elect in his hands, and it's like, man, fuck it, whatever. All right, we're not focused on retirement. This brother, he's a little older than us, man. We ain't focusing on retirement, man.
Right.
Hey, a lot of these people who are getting cut off and their positions are getting cut off, they done been on the job 15 years, 20 years, 25 years, 30 years. These son don't give a fuck. All right, you can't sue them, you can't get nothing back. You lean on the staff of Egypt, you're gonna be disappointed. All right, ask those millions of people who took their Fauci ouchie and they gone from this place.
Get out of here. I know a few.
Oh,
I know a few that passed from that.
God.
Yeah, because, hey, I got some. This 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 7. It say, for we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing else. So, guess what? The favorite pair of shoes, that suit, that car, that old school, wherever it may be, man. The brother read it, the fashion of this world gonna pass away. Ain't none of that shit coming on the chariot. Don't you know these bodies that we in right now, now you can't even enter into the chariot, man? It said flesh and blood cannot enter into the kingdom of heaven. We gonna be changed. Even these bodies are so defiled, they gotta stay here, man.
Yeah.
You see? But it says, and having food and raiment, let us be therewith content. And that's a mind state, man. The Lord give you a house. What it say, the cheapest things for life is food, water, clothing, and a house to cover shame. If you got those things, you winning, man. You got somewhere to go take a shower, lay down, eat some food. You might have a car. The Lord got you some gas money. Hey, man, be content with that, man. All right? It say, but they that will be rich. Yup, that's it, bro.
Pierce.
And the scripture said, wait out. Can you hold that for? Can you grab? I think it was hold. Can you hold John 6:27? The Lord said, labor not to be rich. Matter of fact, you can read that right there.
John 6
and 27, I think.
27. John 6 and 27, and it reads, labor not for the meat which perisheth,
Yep.
but for that meat which endureth unto everlasting life.
Yep, because putting on your them extra hours, right? All your hard work, blood, sweat, and tears into working to be something on this place with your feet planted here, it's gonna perish. What sense does that make, man? All right? It said labor for the meat that endure to everlasting life. That's doing the work of the Lord. What Yahweh Shah said? He said, my meat is to do the will of him that sent me and to do what? And to finish the work. We want to finish. Lord, will we finish it, man? That's how you receive the reward. You got to finish the race.
Yeah, you can't fall
Yep.
in the middle of running.
You can't turn back. Or you're going to be like Lot's wife and shit, man. You got it.
You might slip, man. The scriptures say
Yeah.
you might
Get
slip a
back
couple
up.
times. But keep going.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it said just man falls 7 times. That's just
Man
a
does, yeah.
complete number of times. But rise up again.
Yeah.
But a wicked man fall into
Fall
mischief.
into mischief.
He turned his back on, oh man, it's too hard. It's just easy in the world. He just gave up, man.
Yeah. You still in the race. There's people still running behind you. Shit, that's the nigga. He just quit.
Yeah.
I failed, man. I'm not gonna be first. Dude. You
I
never
can't
know.
be first. I ain't even
Right.
going
Yeah.
across the
I
line.
can't be first, man. You might still be first.
Yeah. He just gave up.
Just quit.
That means the hope was never there.
Yeah.
That fight was never there. Because ain't nobody about to turn their back on something they got belief in, man. Motherfucker go to work every week and you know your check gonna come, right? But here it is, the word of the Lord ain't good enough for you. He said if you endure to the end, the saints shall be saved. Right? So like the brother read earlier, keep your eyes single, man. Stay focused on the word of the Lord. It said be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might, man. Like he told Peter, why is you Peter was focused on Yahweh Shai, he was walking on water, man. Soon as he started worrying about the storm and the thunder around him and took his eyes off Yahweh Shai, what happened? He started drowning, man. That's why I said don't worry about the cares of this life, man. Keep your eyes, man, stay focused on prophecy, man. That's how Jake get weak. Jake started watching BET too damn much. Then demons started fucking with you. Like, no, it ain't that bad, bro. I think. Get a couple of bitches. Jake get a couple of little comfortable. Couple of comments and shit, some likes. You know, people give you compliments. Like, no, I think that one, I kind of cool, man. Get the Lord coming, but really in your mind, you're like, I kind of like it here. You see? That's part of looking back, man. Lot was vexed with the filthy conversation in this place, man. All right?
Sometimes.
Come on, man. You eat fake ass food and shit, breathing in bogus. One day you feel good, next day you be sick as a dog, man. Like, damn, what did I do? We're eating the same shit for the last week. You know?
And that's why the spirit has it where brothers are getting, you know, which you should have already been, but brothers are getting heavily into praying, fasting, right? And weaning off on bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Like using the herbs more.
Yep.
Right, shit. Some days, you know what I'm saying, you don't eat heavy. Some days you just go light.
Yep.
Right, shit. A lot of us do martial arts, jujitsu. You know what I'm saying? You can't eat real heavy before rolling and stuff, man. You can't do that. Hey, just like going into, we were just talking about earlier, you might just have soup. You might just have some of the more basic essentials going forward. Hey, of course, the scriptures say the elect is going to eat, you know what I'm saying? The elect is going to laugh. But you know what I'm saying? You never know what you have to go through before that situation arises.
Yep.
All right? Hey, we talked about it. Hey, Daniel was in the lion's den for some days.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Hey, certain things it doesn't tell you. Like we were going into how we had to flee into West Africa. You know what I'm saying? Revelation 12, we had to flee from the Romans. Shit, it don't tell you when you fleeing. It don't tell you, you know, that they ate the first day or they ate
Right.
in the first 2 days. You know, you never know.
He's on the run.
You're on the run.
Now, if I had something for you real quick before you finish that, it's Sirach, as the back of the brother say, Sirach 31 and 19. A very little is sufficient for a man well nurtured, and he fetcheth not his wind short upon his bed. We ain't supposed to be in that greedy mode anyway, man. Because when you start eating a lot and gain that weight, that means you comfortable. That's why they call it comfort food. They be comfortable, man. Your past on red. Let me get that. And they kick the shoes off. Why you think it's spiritual? when the Lord said eat this Passover, right? He said eat it with your loins girded. Yeah, keep your staff in your hand, your shoes on your feet. Cause we got, hey, spiritually, that's how we. Oh, didn't it say that? It said eat your bread with quaking. Like, you gotta stay on the watch, man. We've been having enemy lines. I think I found a good place here. Nah, man, we gotta flee. The brother just read in the Corinthians. It said, be as though you, it said, those that bow their, matter of fact, you got it, bro. Let me get this other.
Ezekiel 12:17. Moreover, the word of the Lord came to me, saying, Son of man, eat thy bread with quaking, and drink the water with trembling and with carefulness.
Yep.
And say unto the people of the land, Thus saith the Lord, Yahweh power of the inhabitants of Jerusalem and of the land of Israel, they shall eat their bread with carefulness and drink their water with astonishment, that her land may be desolate from all that is therein, because of the violence of all them that dwell therein. And the cities that are inhabited shall be laid waste, and the land shall be desolate, and ye shall know that I am the Lord.
Yep.
And this is going to be a greater, like it says in Jeremiah, this is going to be greater than what us fleeing Egypt. We're about to get out of the land of the north. So there's going to be some going without. Right? Even though ultimately at the end of the day, the elect is going to be good.
Yeah.
But you might be good, shit, going without. You know, every brother going to have his own personal hurdles to jump over.
Hey, when you go into that word, look that word astonishment up, right? It's Shema 1. It say horror, dismay, appallment, stupefaction. You see? It say, and then you look at the word carefulness. It says the God. Anxiety, anxious, carefulness, heaviness, sorrow, man. Alright, that don't sound like a good ass time, man. Remember, we were brought here to suffer, man. Alright? That's why we here, man. And we ain't here to get rich. You know? If you want to get rich in these days, hey man, family, let the scripture speak right quick. Let me get this real quick. It's 2 Ezra 16 and 40. This the mind state, man. We at the end, man. You can feel it. You can feel, man. You can feel the tension in the air. You can see what's going. Hey, the Lord moving in the earth, man. The left hand side is moving, and the right hand side is moving, man.
Yeah.
And we got to keep up with the spirit.
They just running out the store, 20 deep and shit.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna be a normal thing.
Yeah.
Remember back in 2020, they were just breaking in liquor stores, ATMs was all fucked up, stores was closed. That's why we got the 9 o'clock shutdown in the city now. Like, we got the 9 o'clock, you ain't too much you can really go get to eat.
Yeah. They buy alcohol at a certain time or before a certain time.
All that was done by design too, bro, to bring in them lockdowns and shit, man. Curfews and shit. We ain't ignorant Satan devices, man. But this they already know what Jake gonna do. They study. They say that the heart of them is deep. They do a diligent search. We ain't nothing but lab rats. Jake, Esau do shit just to sit back and watch how they react.
Yeah. Harold Wallace Rosenthal, he said in his the interview Hidden Tyranny, he said they put issue upon the people and watched them go back and forth. He said they on both sides of the issue, but they watch the people like cats playing with a ball.
Yeah. You ever heard the term ordo ab chaos? They get order out of chaos, and here it is. He's the one that caused the goddamn chaos, man. That's how he always get you, Jake. He the one behind this shit doing it. Yeah. Then he come out like, oh, now he got a solution that fast, man. Ain't nobody ignorant of that shit, man. Not the men of the Lord, man.
That's right.
You know you playing both sides.
Hey, Fauci. They found out Fauci was the one helping get those labs in Wuhan funded in the first place.
Yeah.
And then they put him up, a dude who had no experience in the medical field,
right.
as the spokesperson. Like, come on, man. And then now, you know, he's gone in protective custody, so they say. And nobody can ask him no questions about nothing.
It's all a joke, and they started that lie about the bats.
Yeah.
You know.
That was some bullshit.
I
man.
thought they said a monkey.
They said bats, I think.
Okay, yeah.
Some shit like
It
that.
was. It was.
AIDS was the monkey.
Yeah, because it was a bat on the coin. It was like
It's the same lie.
Yeah.
You know.
Bullshit.
They ate monkey brains for the AIDS.
Yeah.
Then they ate the bats for the.
That shit came to have a comic book, man. They went for that shit.
It's the same fucking lie.
They went for that shit too, man. But this, damn, Esau couldn't come with nothing better than that. Fuck it, they don't believe any goddamn thing nowadays, right? 2 Ezra 16:40. It say, "Oh my people, hear my word, make you ready to the battle." That's what we're supposed to be doing, man. Mentally preparing. It say, "And in those evils, be even as pilgrims upon the earth." What's a pilgrim? He just here for a minute, then he keep moving. Maybe a pit stop here, then he keep moving, man. All right. It say this, verse 41. "He that selleth, let him be as he that fleeth away. He that buyeth, as one that will lose. He that occupieth merchandise, as he that have no profit by it. And he that buildeth, as he that shall not dwell therein. He that soweth, as if he should not reap. So also he that planteth the vineyard, as he that shall not gather the grapes. They that marry, as they that shall get no children. And they that marry not, as the widowers. And therefore they that labor, labor in vain." So what's that talking about? That's saying go home at night and just flee out your house? No. It's saying be ready, man. Make yourself ready to the battle. You have to be ready, like the precept says, the Corinthians. It said, though weep and weep not, it's a mind state. Because at any given moment, we might have to get up and just leave all this shit, man. Remember back in, what's that, 70 AD? What the Lord say, when you see the desolation, abomination enter, flee to the mountains, don't turn back and grab shit. We ain't gonna have time to say, oh man, I gotta get my favorite Jordan, so I get my... Nah, man, whatever you gather, man, just take off, man. Whatever you need, your how about you know, shag on supplies with it on the way, man.
I had a $1,500 bass that was gifted to me. I sold it. I ain't got time to play no bass.
Yeah.
You should have gave that to me, bro.
I ain't got time. You ain't got time to play no bass.
Shit, you'll get it back in the kingdom, bro. 100-fold, man. That's the Lord talked about. What's that? Matthew 19. That's why he told Peter that you forsake the houses, brethren, lands, sisters, all that for my name. You gonna get back 100-fold. That's our faith, man. That's why we're not worried about losing certain things. It ain't our way, and it can't leave here. It said nothing. You brought nothing into this world. You can't take nothing out. What did it say, Job? It say naked we came in, naked shall we leave. So why are we gonna set our eyes upon this? Put your heart into something that you know for the leave, man. It's stupid. It's like falling in love with a prostitute, knowing she gonna leave in the next hour.
Lots of way.
I had one more real quick. Just to finish this off, for those who want to be rich, man. 1 Timothy 6:9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation, and we enter into the hour of temptation. Yep. And a snare, because that money gonna trap you up, man. See? All these motherfuckers like Mayweather and them rich. You think Mayweather ready to go back from a mansion to a goddamn a regular apartment, man? He gonna take that chip if he ain't got it already, man.
Like this.
Yeah.
He gonna do the Philly shell.
Yeah.
That's that eye of the needle the scriptures talk about, man.
Yeah. Just thinking, man.
You gotta cross down, and he gonna have to give. He gonna have to cast away all of that. You did all that your whole life. I gotta give all these millions up. I done did this fight, that fight, all
them cars,
all the beautiful.
The women gonna leave your ass.
Oh man.
Hey, that's the rich man walked away from the Lord. He was sad as the Lord said, sell everything you got and follow me. You're gonna get it back in the kingdom. He walked away sad as hell, man.
But he had many risks.
There was rich man that was in Israel.
Yeah.
But he trusted his riches.
Exactly. That's the difference. Because having money is not wicked. Money is a
has
defense, but it said the love of money, man.
Hey, later on, when the Romans came and besieged Jerusalem, that man and whatever he had was gone anyway.
Yeah.
So, I mean, maybe he, was able to take some things, but shit, Jerusalem was ultimately destroyed.
Man, totally ransacked. Yeah. The Archetypes to this day, they show you how they came out there with all the riches and shit, man. Hey, man, this ain't shit. This ain't no riches, man. It's fugazi gold, man. All right, we're gonna get real riches in the kingdom, man. All right, but this finish it off. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, a trap, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. It say, for the love of money is the root of all evil. See, having money don't make you wicked. When you love it, when you have your eye, you covet after it, man. It say, damn, that's the spirit. While some coveted after, they have erred from the faith, right? Because guys will get a good ass job. Now all of a sudden you starting to slacken your duty in the house of the Lord, man. You think your how about Shimmy outside want to hear that, man? Alright? That's what the brother was reading at St. John 6:27. It's that meat is gonna perish, man. Because what did it say? Proverbs 11th chapter says, money cannot deliver you from destruction, man, but righteousness do, right? While some coveted after, they have erred from the faith and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. And what's that ultimate pierce? MOTB, man. And I think the brother was holding Isaiah 33:6.
Yeah, I had it.
The 36:6.
33.
Because you trust in Egypt, man. That's what the end game is going to be. The MOTB, man. All roads lead to the MOTB, man.
I had wisdom and knowledge. You
Oh,
want me to get something else?
I want you to grab some. I think it's Isaiah 36:6.
36:6. Isaiah 36:6. It says, "Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed
Yep.
on Egypt."
All those who trust in Egypt won't be ashamed, man. Scriptures say that. We trust in this place that did nothing but destroyed us. Even to this day, we still been destroyed, man. We breathe in chemtrails. We drink poison water. All our food is damn near lab grown. GMO foods, man. We don't even know what the fuck we eating. We ain't farming it. We just trust that, oh, it say beef or it say chicken, or that's what we gonna eat, man. Only reason we live because Yahweh Shemi outside got us still living, man. You don't know what the hell we breathing in, and you don't know what this devil doing, man. But we know it's wicked. When you trust in this devil, it said, can a leopard change his spots?
They don't want you to collect the rainwater. At first, I thought it was just because, they didn't want you to have nothing to drink. But no, they don't want you to have evidence of the chemicals that's in the water.
Which is, it's obvious. If you go to a water fountain, look at the little, it's like a little white film that'll build up over time on the little handle. Like you can clearly see it. Or all the chlorine that's in it. Or even with the rainwater, like the elder did a video, you sit the rainwater in there, it's gonna sit there, it's gonna be yellow. Shit, you look at your car after it rains, it's like little streaks on there, and all like you gotta go to the wash after it rains, because it make your car dirty.
Yeah.
And my car, the paint is starting to peel from that shit. Like, the fuck is in here?
Chemicals.
Forever chemicals, yeah.
Isaiah 36:6, it says, "Lo, thou trustest in the staff of this broken reed on Egypt, whereon if a man lean, it will go into his hand and pierce it. So is Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to all that trust in him."
It says, hey, you know what that is? The sea hill, that's a chip. What you gonna get pierced with? Oh, you trusted Esau so much, guess what? Come over here and take this MOTB. Cause that's what it's leading up to, man. All your riches, okay, to eat in these days, you're gonna have to have an MOTB, man. That's it. That's the future of Babylon the Great, man. Why? Because Yahweh Shema Shah already prophesied it already, man. So trust in this place, you're gonna get pierced.
That's right. But it's like to eat, you're right, to eat from Esau. Because the Lord said, my servants will eat.
Oh yeah, that's right, brother. Yeah.
So we're going to eat, but it's going to be of the Lord.
Yeah.
Right? Not through being pierced by Esau and his system.
You don't even need Esau.
No, you don't.
That's why I said, look at the generation of old and see. Remember back when we was in the wilderness, we ate manna. The Lord made quails rise. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's why those things are written for our learning, that we through patience
might have hope.
I'm gonna get there.
And this devil want to change it. He want to use the AI and rewrite the Bible.
Pigeon, I hate to say, pigeon is lawful.
Yeah.
This shit is lawful, man.
Say, I wouldn't eat one up, but hey, you know what? Hey, man, the Lord gonna work miracles. I know that, man.
That's right.
All those that trust in Yahweh Shem Shai, he gonna work miracles for them, man. He's working miracles for us now, right? It's Romans 15:4. For whatsoever things keep these scriptures, you gotta stay locked in into the power of the Lord. Don't you understand that He's called us to the very calling, man? The scripture called the high calling of the Most High, man. We understand we're involved in, but we can't really fathom, like, can you fathom living forever? Can you fathom spiritual power? We never seen these things on this side. But it's gonna happen, man. The Lord says to work in your days, even if it be told you should not believe, man. Right? It's a for whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. That's that with the brother holding. Isaiah 33:6. That's gonna give us comfort in these days, man. Everybody else is like, they have no clue what's going on, man. They think this is the only life here. There's a life after Babylon, man. You know damn well this is the kingdom, man. You got two men want to be together. You got two women want to be together. You got grown men that desire to be with little kids, man. You know damn well this ain't the kingdom, man. Anybody with common sense can see that. Like, what the Lord destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah for the same acts that was done there is done here, man. It gotta be something else. I know it's something else, man.
Reserved on fire.
The throne of iniquity and the throne of righteousness cannot coexist.
That's right. One gotta go down and one rise. They can't rule the same. Ain't no way the throne of iniquity gonna have fellowship with thee who frame a mischief by law. No sir, man. Esau gotta be on the bottom and Yahweh Shai gonna be on top. Right now, the wicked is in rulership and Yahweh Shai is building the tabernacle of David right in the midst of it. And once it's complete, hey, it's gonna be all full out prophecy, man. The Lord, Isaiah 27, the Lord gonna slay the head of the serpent, man. That serpent right there, Leviathan, that Leviathan right there, talking about Esau, man. That's the future, man, for Esau. Slavery, getting slaved. And it all starts with the Lord taking down Babylon and Greek, man. All right? You was holding something, brother?
Yeah, I'm holding Isaiah 33:6. And it reads, "In wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of
The
salvation."
knowledge of what? The scriptures.
Which are spiritual.
That's our comfort. You just gotta think upon the scriptures, like, man, the scripture said, who is he that shall harm thee if he follows of that which is good? See, there's certain scriptures that come in your mind to defend those evil thoughts and what people even think about you, man. You just combat it with the script. That's why we gotta read this word, man. What was that, the book of Eli? When he lost his Bible, the whole word was already in his spirit.
Yeah, he was reciting it at the end.
Come on, man. Why do you think we read these scriptures daily, man? We always involved with the word. Right, because this word gotta be in our spirits, man. It might be a time we don't have these Bibles, but guess what? The word is up here. You see? That's the wisdom and knowledge gonna be the stability, man.
The fear of Yahweh is his treasure.
Hey, the fear of the Lord gonna deliver us, bro. Matter of fact, this is one of my favorite scriptures. Let me grab it. It say, read that last part again.
And it says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure."
That's it, man. It said the fear of Yahweh is our treasure, right? Because through the fear of the Lord, the elect gonna be saved, man. And that was created with the faith in the womb. I'm gonna get this real quick. This one of my favorites now, man. It's Sirach 34:11. Yep, Sirach 34:11. When I travel, I saw many things, and I understand more than I can express. I was oftentimes in danger of death, yet I was delivered because of these things. Check this out. The spirit of those that fear the Lord shall live, for their hope is in him that saveth them. Whoso feareth the Lord shall not fear, nor be afraid, for he is his hope. Blessed is the soul of fear, for the eyes of the Lord are upon them that love him. What's the eyes of the Lord? The angels, man. It says, for the eyes of the Lord are upon them that love him. He is their mighty protection and strong stay, a defense from heat and a cover from the sun at noon, a preservation from stumbling and a help from falling, man. You see, that fear of the Lord is truly our treasure, man. And these people, they don't fear the Lord. That's why they do whatever they want. They live to do what they will. See, here, it's a small sanctuary wherever the men of the Lord are, right? The believers are. And they fearing the Lord. They're not running along with the fashion of this world, trying to just live their life, whatever. They're humbly beseeching Yahweh Shem Yahushua and being dead to this shit, man. You know, we get our daily bread, do what we have to do, all right? And we serve the Lord, man. But we know that, like I said, Colossians the 3rd chapter, right? If we be dead, man, I'm just reading, bro. But we gonna live, man. See, we got hope. This ain't the end all be all, man. We ain't come out there with the scripture called the good news, right? Hey, we ain't coming out with the message of evil is to the wicked,
Right.
you know.
Prophesy not of peace.
Yeah. But guess what? To the hopeful elect, to those that figure out about Shem Yahushua, hey, this is a good message, man.
That's right.
Like I said, Edris, this place, the place that the wickedness was sown must go away for the righteousness to come, man. This has to come to pass. Yep. This Colossians, Colossians the 3rd chapter. I'm gonna start at 1. It says, if ye then be risen with Yahushua, seek those things which are above, where Yahushua sitteth on the right hand of the Most High. Hey, have we not been risen? Were we not all Gentiles? We all believe in the fucking America and had certain goals and things we want to do in life. But now we've been risen, man. We was in a dead state, though. Ezekiel 37 chapter is happening right before your eyes, man. That's a miracle. Even to the point where people that used to know us don't even know you no more. Like, who are you? You ain't even the same no more. You don't roll a blade. You don't come to the park and shoot basketball. You know what I'm saying? Because your mind is occupied now, man. All right? It say, set your affection on things above, not on things on the earth. Why? Because everything going to be destroyed. Why about I put my affections on something that's going to be destroyed, man? You just use it, and when the time is up to leave it, you got to be ready to bounce, right? It's the point. For ye are dead, and your life is hid with Yahushua in the Most High. When Yahushua, who is our life, shall appear, then shall ye also appear with him in glory. And that's the thing we're waiting on, man. To be changed. Because those that wait for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, they gonna get crowns in their head, man. And that position that Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna give us, Lord will we endure, nobody's gonna take it. It's gonna be there forever, man. Hey, it said without vision the people perish, man. We can see these things, man.
That's right. He's speaking. Not lying.
The Lord can't lie.
Okay.
He says it's impossible. So if he said these words are faithful and true, and we believe it, man. Because ain't no other hope. Because if you take that MOTB, your ass gonna be part of that fire, man. And I don't care what these other camps say, man. The MOTB is the C-hip, man. The chip, man. That's what it is. All right, flat out, man. They got to put a small piece of grain of rice in your forehead or your hand, man. They got the technology already, man.
I got that Revelation 14.
Mm-hmm. These hoes on. We probably can end it.
This is Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image.
And the beast, all right, is the old Rome, this system, is back reborn, and the image is the way of this life, man. You down with the fornication of this place, the filthiness of this place. That's the image of it, man. All right, because the wicked got an image and the Most High got an image, man. But you want to be down with the image of wickedness. That's why people like, man, I don't got nothing to say about people being moles. No, they don't mess with me. No, well, how about Shem Yahushua got a problem with it? And his servant got a problem with it because it shouldn't be in the land.
That's right.
So if you don't got a problem with it, that means you part of the problem.
That's one of the reasons the Lord is going to destroy this place.
Yep. That's the fornication.
Yeah.
You see over in Africa, what's that, Ghana? They said, don't come over here with that shit, man.
That's right.
So Esau, can't stay your ass from over here
They're
with
not
that.
even gonna have a conversation.
Yeah. They don't want to drink that fornication cup, but guess what? They gonna take they gonna take that chip. Yeah, they gonna take the mark though, but they ain't down with the other shit. You got it.
And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand. Verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High,
Yep.
which is poured out without measure into the cup of his indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb.
Yep. Hey, that's hellfire, man. It's gonna be right here in Babylon the Great. And hell is not a place where you go and burn forever, man. That's a fairy tale, an old wives' tale, man. That lake of fire gonna be right here in the North Country, Babylon the Great, man. All right, and simultaneously, as the Lord is destroying, as chariots, all right, enter to the house of the thief, and they're shooting lasers upon this place, and the missiles are coming over and hitting this place. As simultaneously, Yahweh Shema Shai gonna be delivering the elect in the midst of that, man. All right. So now is not the time to be caught up in the rapture of this world, because this world is on its way out. If you can't see that, man, I don't know what to tell you. All right, but all those that fear Yahweh Shema Shai, keep them prayers up. All right, stay locked in on prophecy. Continue to read the word. Stay locked into the prophets. All right, because, hey, man, soon we're going to look up and we're going to be in the kingdom, man. All right, so Lord will listen to edify and give all praise, honor, and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem,
Yahweh
Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
Hey, divine to the apostles, the bishop and elders of the millstone, and peace and salutation unto the elect. Shalom and Abba Babal.
Abba, Babal.